Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. I thought today it was time for Let's Talk Authors. Welcome back everybody. Yes, it's been a long time since I've done a Let's Talk Authors, and I was really kind of feeling it today, and I decided to talk about Chris Carter. Chris Carter was born in Brasilia, Brazil in 1965. He went through his young years, his teenage years, graduated, and came over here to the United States and went and got schooling here for psychology, closer to the criminal psychology side of things. And he also had other jobs like flipping burgers, but he also played in a few select bands. Once he got his degree, he became a criminal psychologist, and that really explains why this series is so good. And then he ended up in the UK and became the author that he is today. His series is called the Robert Hunter Thriller Series, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. Chris Carter does write a little on the darker side. It is in-your-face realism. All these cases that you read about are not sugar-coated. It's kind of in your face. You get to just relish in everything. It's just laid right out there for you guys to experience. So if you like that in thrillers or in thriller series like I do, then you're really going to enjoy this Robert Hunter Thriller series. And I am just over the top excited to talk about these books with you guys and my thoughts on each of these books. So in this series there are 13 books. One of them is a short story, and the last one was released in 2022. So let's just talk a little bit about the books that we have here. So book number 1 is The Crucifix Killer. I found this book at our used bookstore on the sales rack. I read the synopsis of this and said, hey, this sounds like a book for me. And buddy, let me tell you, this was fantastic. I think I gobbled this book up in less than 24 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that, but it's just fantastic. Robert Hunter is a great character. He is a homicide detective who specializes in criminal psychology, and he gets some pretty gruesome cases to solve. And it's just, like I said before, very realistic. The cases are very realistic, and it's like right there in your face. So there's that one. All these books that I've read so far got a 5-star rating for me. I can't help myself. I absolutely love them. The next one is The Executioner. This is book number 2. Again, fantastic writing. His writing is so engaging, and you're just flipping the pages, and it's just, to have a book that's a thriller, that engaging and realistic, that's, all I need in a good book. So there's book number 2, The Executioner. Book number 3 is The Night Stalker. I just read this one in October. Again, 5-star read for me. I'm not going to get into what all the books are about, all the cases and everything. I want you to be able to experience that yourself, because it is an experience. So that's book number 3. Book number 4, this is the book that I'm currently on, The Death Sculptor. And I know this one's going to be just as good as the other ones. They are pretty chunky. This one's $4.94, less than 500 pages, but still, they're so engaging. They go really fast. So there's that one. Book number 5 is The Hunter. I was supposed to be giving you guys the years for these. The Crucifix Killer was 2009. The Executioner was 2010. The Night Stalker 2011. And The Death Sculptor 2012. And then The Hunter came out in 2013. That is the short story. I do not own that book. It's unavailable on Kindle, and I don't think it's out in print. So, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But that is the short story, which I don't have. Okay, and then the next book we got here, which is the 6th book, is One by One. Also came out in 2013 because the other one was a short story. And then 2014 was An Evil Mind. These covers, I like the covers too. I just hate that this is on there. and you can't pull it off. But yeah, there's that one. And then we've got I Am Death right here. This one came out in 2015. I really like this cover too. No book in 2016 from this series that I know of anyway. The Collar was 2017. And then we've got The Gallery of the Dead. Even the titles of these books are amazing. Look at this flower on here. Amazing. This one was 2018. 2019 was Hunting Evil. And 2020 was Written in Blood. And then, of course, the 13th book that came out this year, 2022. There was not one for this in 2021. So this one was the newest one, 2022 this year, called Genesis. And we were going to order that one, but right now it's in a bigger size than this series, and I really want them all to be like the same size. So we're going to hold off. Maybe next year, this next year we'll try to order it, and it'll be in this normal size book. I just have a thing about my series kind of matching. So, but yeah, those are the books that I own by Chris Carter. Just like I said, I don't have the short story, The Hunter, and I don't have the newest book, but I have all the rest of them. I'm on book 4, really enjoying it, you guys. If you want a really good thriller series with a great character, try Chris Carter out. He's just such a great writer. I'm amazed every time I read another book by him. So he is fantastic. If you guys have read Chris Carter, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's it. That's all I got for you on Chris Carter. Thanks guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.